You have triumphed. Trigon will not rise this day. Brother Blood must replenish his powers before he can strike again. Return to Cyborg and tell him that for now, we triumph.
I'll eat you for breakfast.
You put a serious dent in Brother Blood's plans. Consider yourself invited to kick Trigon's butt with the Titans anytime.
Poison Ivy's reported loose in Gotham. Check in with Robin in the East End police station. He's got a plan to take her back to Arkham.
Hey, Batman's analyzing the new Joker toxin, so it's up to you and me to take down Poison Ivy and her plants in Burnley. I'll tell you what, I'll even lend you my nose breather against her spores. I should be immune to Ivy by now.
First Scarecrow broke out of Arkham, and now Poison Ivy's on the loose. I don't like it. While Robin investigates, I'm relying on you to handle the mess outside. There are people inside those cocoons, metamorphing into Ivy's walking pod people. We can't let her swell her army. Break them free!
Join us or be fertilizer.
It hissed something about converting me into one of them.
I felt it wrapping me in a cocoon.
These spores will feast!
Those snapping plants wanted to wrap me
Never
up for
defeat
good.
the plants.
Wanted to wrap me up for good.
We are one with nature. Stay away from Ivy's creations.
It hissed something about converting me into one of them. Snapping plants wanted to wrap me up for good. It hissed something about converting me into one of them. Stay away from Ivy's creations.
I think it wanted to transform me into something gross. Like
Those snapping
tofu.
plants wanted to wrap me up for good.
You'll never defeat the plants.
I think it wanted to transform me into something
Those
gross.
snapping plants
Like
wanted to
tofu.
wrap me up for good.
These spores will feast!
You'll never stop.
These spores will feast!
Us or be fertilizer.
You hiss something about converting me into one of them. Converting me into one of them.
Stay away from Ivy's creations. You'll never stop Poison Ivy.
I felt it wrapping me in a cocoon.
Spores will
Goodness, you
feast!
showed- Poison Ivy used to be a botanist before she went bonkers and decided to reclaim the world for the plants. If we don't get her back to Arkham, Gotham really will be an urban jungle.
Ivy's expanded on her usual menagerie. This time, she's created pheromone-blasting plants to lure in citizens, so her roaming Venus flytraps can devour them. Help as many people as you can.
Smells like heaven.
What?
Ivy.
Where am I?
That
Okay, that was
crazy.
weird.
I couldn't stop.
Thanks.
You'll never defeat the plants. Annihilate us or die.
Oh my god! Do something!
It's changing me. I can.
Oh my!
I'm rolling out
I
of here.
need to get out of
I
here!
have leaves sprouting from my arms. Thank goodness you broke me out of that cocoon. It's changing me. I can feel it. I need to go shower. Get me out of here. I'm sworn for now. I'm rolling out of here. I can leaves sprouting from my arms.
That was
Calling
becoming one
to
of them.
me. Goodness,
I'm out of here.
I need to go shower.
These spores will feast!
That smell. I couldn't break away.
That...
Thanks.
It smelled like... home. I need to go home.
It's changing me. I can feel it. Get me out of here.
I could hear Ivy's voice in my head.
I need to go shower. Help!
Forensic toxicology report. The toxins in this rose cause immediate paralysis.
It smells like heaven. Ivy.
Oh, wow.
Ivy.
Thanks for snapping me out of that.
Brain squash.
Bye.
Hey.
This is Ivy's world. Join us or die. Run for your life! Join us or be fertilizer.
Smells like heaven. Ivy. Ivy. That was crazy. I couldn't stop staring at that ugly plant.
Where am I?
Stay away from Ivy's creations.
That smell. I couldn't break away.
That...
Thanks.
It smelled like... home. I need to go home.
Holy brain squash. Hey, thanks. But I gotta get out of here.
Thanks for snapping me out of that.
Those snapping plants wanted to wrap me up for good.
I need to get out of here.
My arms. Thank goodness you have that.
I felt it wrapping me in a cocoon. Thank goodness you
These
showed up.
spores will feast!
Smells like heaven.
What?
Ivy.
Where am I?
Poison Ivy's pheromones can make anyone fall in love with her. Usually it's only at close range. These distance attacks are something dangerously new.
See the spores in the air? Any breeze will send them out to infect the entire city. Find and destroy Ivy's spore cannons before that happens. Watch out for...
Forensic toxicology report. The petals of this flower are teeming with potent pheromones.
Thank you, look at my clothes! They're ruined! How dare they use me for food!
I stink of bile! Was I being digested? That just ain't right.
Away from Ivy's creations.
Does it anyway.
Power is nature itself.
What happened? Dinner? I'm losing it for sure.
Plan's good. People bad.
Forensic toxicology report. This rose contains a powerful neurotoxin that suppresses free will.
I can feel myself being digested! Oh, so gross!
Dispatch, this is Bullock. Bass sent in the boy Wonder, but there's no word. SCU and the new heroes should be on this, right? But they can catch up. I'm going in.
10-4 Bullock. Use extreme caution and your rebreather against IV spores.
Oh, yeah. I can't breathe through my nose anyway. Damn that noise. Bullock out.
Is nature itself. Many will rise. I love
GCPD radio says that Harvey Bullock went into Ivy's greenhouse to try and shut this down. Since Robin hasn't reported back, I'm betting we have a rash of trouble on our hands.
Don't let anything you see inside that greenhouse stop you.
Forensic toxicology report. Leave it to Ivy to stick with the classics.
In a typically brilliant move, the GCPD went in after Ivy. Oh, those plants of hers. They're not human, if you know what I mean. I think I'm the only one who made it.
I would have been plant food if it weren't for you. We'll spread Gotham. I got this one. The plants will flourish over Gotham.
Spores will feast!
Robin, my darling, take care of this pesky little worm before it takes over my beautiful garden.
Yes, Ivy.
Lead for me. While one of my guardians finishes off this nasty little potato bug. Such a disappointment. As always, my plants to the rescue. Grow, my lovely, and devour this intruder. Stop! Don't hurt my babies any longer. Can't you hear their pain? What have you done to this planet? What have you done to me? Take me back to Arkham. I can't endure anymore.
Was I working for Ivy? Dang, who taught you to punch? My jaw'll be sore for a...
You did well. Robin and I will get Poison Ivy back to Arkham. You get back on the streets. Gotham needs you. We'll talk again soon.
My babies, you love me, don't you? You do anything for me, and I would do anything for you. I'd give you the whole world if I could. But some people don't understand. Some people are jealous. Some people want to kill my babies, destroy them, make them wither and die. But don't worry, my darlings. Those killers will pay for their crimes. I promise you, Poison Ivy will be back, and I won't be alone.
So, have you read my screenplay yet?
Batman's taking Ivy to Arkham. You know, he didn't even chew me out. Somehow that's worse. Anyway, thanks for your help.
We've got an emergency. The Green Lantern Corps' power rings have been acting strangely, and they've traced the problem back to Earth. Problem is, so has the Sinestro Corps. They're throwing down in the historic district. Talk to the recruiter in the police station there for more.
Greetings. The Green Lantern Corps is tasked with keeping intergalactic...
This is Superman. I'm glad to see you've joined the fight against Sinestro. According to Green Lantern, whatever's disrupting their power rings is here in Metropolis. Until they find it, it's up to us to take out Sinestro's vanguard and help the Corps. Their rings draw on pure willpower. See if you can lend some of yours.
I'm using all my...
This one's working for the Green Lanterns. Get them!
Almost had them. With my ring like this, I hate these guys. Let me get my head. Thanks for the help.
I am going to put an end to Green Lantern's interference. This one's working for the Green Lanterns. Get them!
The Sinestro Corps' yellow powers draw on the power of fear, much like the Green Lantern rings draw on willpower. They're not friendly guys. And it looks like they're all zeroing in on City Hall. I'm updating your map.
Any attempt to discuss the situation with Sinestro has failed. Against all the evidence, he's convinced the Green Lanterns are sabotaging his Corps' rings. Since he wants a fight, give it to him. The sooner we drain the charge from those yellow rings, the better.
Feeble attempt at sabotage. Green Lanterns are no match for us, Mr. Cole. No matter how you...
I assume you were sent by Superman? The Sinestro Corps is using an amplifier device to boost their rings against interference. You must disable those devices.
It's you, Sinestro. Scanning space sector. Form and circle the source of the
haven't touched your ring, Sinestro Corps. Whatever's happening, it's happening to all of us.
I'm watching the ring's energy signatures. It looks like something is blocking their usual power source, like it's trying to rewrite all of them somehow. Both Sinestro and Green Lantern Corps. What?
Ring status report.
Rings and hold their evil plans forever!
Sinestro's getting desperate. His Corps is capturing Green Lantern rings and holding them in yellow prison constructs to weaken the Green Lantern Corps. Free the rings. Even if the Corps can't use them, at least we'll get them out of Sinestro's hands.
Ring status report. Sinestro Corps member 541 deceased. Sector scan 541 for replacement sentient initiated.
Due to the malfunction in our rings, we require your aid. Find a fallen manhunter. It will have a fear processor unit you can use to locate the rings of fallen yellow lanterns. Lock these rings inside our green prison constructs before they find a new bearer. Do not delay.
Sinestro sector scan 4107 for replacement sector scan 482 for replacement sentient initiated.
Due to the malfunction in our rings, we require your aid. Find the
ring
fallen
status
manhunter.
report. Lantern 1066 deceased. Space sector scan 1066.
Lock these rings inside our green prison construct before they find a new bearer.
Ring status report. Sinestro Corps member 5. Ring status report. Ring status report. Sinestro Corps member. Sinestro status member 541. Sinestro Corps member 4. Ring status report. Ring status report. Green Lantern 1066. Ring status report. Green Lantern 1512. Ring status report. Green Lantern 1066. Green Lantern, take our ring. Ring status report. Green Lantern 804 deceased. Space sector scan 804. Ring status report. Sinestro Corps member 1107 deceased. Sector scan 1107 for replacement sentient initiated. Ring status report. Sinestro Corps member 11. Ring status report. Green Lantern 1512. Space sector. Ring status report. Sinestro Corps member initiated. Ring status report. Sinestro Core member.
Keep the Sinestro Core away from our...
Ring status report. Green Lantern 8.
Oh boy. I'm tracking a huge yellow light construct at City Hall. It looks like a giant fear generator. I'm alerting John Stewart. He'll meet you inside with the core.
Sinestro has created a yellow fear generator construct to boost all of his malfunctioning rings. John Stewart and Select Core will meet you inside to help take it out. Maybe then Sinestro will listen to reason, and we can locate the source of the real disturbance. Maybe. But I doubt it.
Ah, one of the good guys. The Sinestro Core.
Manhunter bounty, Yellow Lanterns. Herald of Sinestro, leaders of the cause and destroy or onslaught.
We got him! The Manhunter's down! Watch your backs, Green Lanterns. Don't leave any stragglers.
John Stewart, Manhunter bounty. Aptitude for technology, enables to create elaborate-like constructs. Wanted dead or alive on counts of aiding and abetting the Green Lantern Corps.
John Stewart will join us for the final fight. Attack the Sinestro Corps. Light!
I see through your protests. You fear Sinestro's power. You fear what's right. But you cannot stop the Sinestro Corps, and you will pay for this attempt to limit our power.
You're crazy if you think the ring malfunctions have anything to do with us, Sinestro. But then, reason was never your strong point. You want to fight, you got one.
let evil escape my sight. It's right here in front of me.
Let your fears consume you.
I sense fear in this room. Lovely. It doesn't take a power ring to see that you're the one who's afraid, Sinestro. Thanks for...
That last assault should have drained Sinestro's rings near zero. Maybe now the Lanterns can finally track the source of the original disturbance. You did Metropolis proud, and the Green Lantern Corps as well.
Over, Lanterns, for fear dwells within us all.
I was the greatest of the Green Lanterns. I brought law and order in the universe. Forcing my will upon the light, I brought a new dawn to the Lantern Corps. When I was banished, I found willpower is easily broken. By fear. Fear is strong. You think you are fearless, that I am so easily defeated. Let those who try to stop what's right burn like my power, Sinestro's might!